Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in World of Warcraft on my level 23 Mage. Let's see what we played. Played for 11 hours. And so in the last episode was dramatic ending to the Forsaken in Lordaeron. And after that, Sylvanas has sent me on my way to Hillsbrad, which is the next zone over. You can see we're heading here, and we're on a quest called Empire of Dirt, and let's see what it says. The war has taken its toll on us as a people. We have lost much to secure our place as the rightful rulers of Lordaeron, and though the moment is won, the battle continues to rage in our parts of the eastern kingdoms. I must return to the Undercity to recuperate. I want you to go to the Hillsbrad foothills in my stead. As our most trusted soldier, you will lead our forces to absolute domination against the enemies in Hillsbrad. So that's where we're headed, and we can report in here. It looks like we've got a bat handler here, so we're going to tag that point and turn in the quest to High Executor Darthelia. I think that's how you say it. As you can see, I have used Bartender to change my layout, made these icons bigger with no borders around them, and lined them up so it more easily goes with what I'm used to. Very cool add-on. I highly suggest it. You can see I moved my experience bar up here at the top. I've moved around my buff bar. I did that with move anything. And yeah, so it's just much cleaner and better, I believe. Actually, I want to move this chat thing. Yeah, I couldn't find an easy way to move the chat. I want to move all of this down, but I'll have to do that another time. So let's talk to High Executor Darthelia. Darthelia. That's what I'm going to call her. Darthelia.
What now?
I was wondering when reinforcements would show up. Suit up, Dizzarian. It's time to dispense some justice. Hillsbrad, foothills. Oh, come on. What the heck? News of your conquest in Silver Pine emboldens us, Dizzarian. We are prepared to fight at your command and beat back the last remaining vestiges of humanity in Hillsbrad. Welcome to the machine. Come in here, dear boy. Have a cigar. You're going to go far and fly high as a ranking officer of the Forsaken. Yes, indeed, this is a good life and you are good to live it. I want you to take these orders and dispense them to lowly scrubs that come along looking for work, who you give what is too wholly at your discretion. When you are ready, mount up my trusty skeletal steed so they don't miss you and start living the life, which means just stand there and wait. So we are becoming a quest giver. That's basically what's happening here. We're going to become a quest giver. See, now we've got the exclamation point above our head, and we have to wait around just like they have to do. That's kind of funny. Stand tall and proud, Dizzarian. Don't let any of these scrubs give you any trouble. Show them who's boss. I see one coming now. Looks like a real winner. Keep it cool, Dizzarian. Keep it cool. Hi, help. His name is Dumbass. Dumbass says, hi, help. Hi, I'm new. Big white light creature with wings made me alive. I serve the Banshee Queen. Yay, help. Hi. Maybe you should go take a nap or something. I don't know if I have anything work for you. Okay, thanks. I'll go wait here with you. Thanks, okay. Wait a minute. It looks like something just came up. Yes, right here on this sheet of paper. You need to head southeast of the mine and report to Captain Keaton. Southeast that way. You point southeast. North. Got it. Thanks. Bye. Thanks. These new Forsaken tend to be a little stupid. It usually takes a while for them to acclimate. Oh, great. Not this one again. I know this. I know this orc. He's got no business being here, but since he's a bottom-feeding pansy, he likes to hang around here and prey on the helpless. Don't let him bully you. Because he's got this epic mount. He is Kingslayer Orcus yells, and you smell what Locktar is cooking. Looks like you're running out of idiots to put atop this horse, Dizzarian. This is a puniest one yet. What have you got for me today, weakling? Point me where the Alliance hide, and I shall dominate them. I have seen the fall of the Lich King. Creations of Titans have fallen before my mighty axe. When called upon, I alone spearhead a victory for the Argent Crusade against the Beast of Northrend. Now I come for the ultimate challenge. What does Hillsbrad Foothills have to offer Kingslayer Orcus? Apparently there's some trouble at the South Shore. Something about Worgen insurgents. Maybe you could help them with it. Insurgents, you say? Is there any risk of death or dismemberment to me? None. The Orcus will do it, yes! Right, thanks. Just go ahead and head southeast. More south than east, probably off the coast.
Dabu.
Yes, cowardly quest giver, sit atop the pale horse. While Orcus brings glory to the horde, I shall return with 1,000 skulls. High Executor Arthelia says, here's to hoping he never returns. Maybe he'll drown. And here she goes. Ah, crap. You're on your own with this one, Dizzarian. Johnny Awesome says, Johnny Awesome has arrived, Philistine. Present me with your menial tasks so that I may complete them with only mild enthusiasm and most likely a complete disregard for any direction that you provide. You are more complicated than what my map is able to display.
Yes.
Look at me, peasant. Heirlooms cover my body from head to toe, gifted to me by the greatest of heroes Azeroth has ever known. Now look at yourself. Quickly, look back at me. Yes, this horse is made of stars. It's a play on the Terry Crews character. Or wherever it was, the Old Spice commercial. What pointless series of tasks befitting a mentally deficient orc have you prepared for me? Well, we are having some problems at the sludge fields located northeast of here. Warden Stillwater could use your help. Fine. What else? That's all. That's all? One quest? Surely you jest. Are you not bare asses to collect? Perhaps a rare flower I could pick from which you will make some mildly hallucinogenic tonic which will then drink, resulting in visions of great apocalypse. Perhaps the local populace of mildly annoying, ill-tempered gophers are acting up and need to be brought to justice. No? Nothing? That's all, Johnny Awesome. Take it or leave it.
Shorel Aran.
I will do this one thing that you ask me, quest giver. Pray I find more menial tasks to accomplish, or you will be hearing from me again, and I assure you that my commentary on forums of public opinion will be most unkind. We have one more. Oh, no, that was it. That's some funny stuff.
Speak quickly.
So, how was it? Everything what you dreamed it would be? Exciting, no? No? Darthelia laughs. I can see you're a true hero. You need actions, I guess. Desk job isn't for you. Level 24. Productivity from our spider farm. This is trouble at Azurlode. Productivity from our spider farm at the Azurlode mine is at a standstill. Captain Keaton has requested that you send help immediately. Keaton claims that the mine spiders refuse command and are running rampant. Furthermore, a group of coastal murlocs are raiding our supplies. I want you to go down here and check things out. Help out Keaton and the spider handler. You'll find Azurlode mine in the southeast near the coast. Report to Captain Keaton at the Azurlode mine. We can do that.
Beware the living.
Some funny stuff. And there's another one over here. Apothecary Underhill.
What now?
He's got two. Glorious Harvest. Directly southeast of the South Point Gate, you will find our spider domestication operations. Through the years, we have grown a kinship with the spiders of Hillsbrad and have managed to domesticate the breed and adorable little creatures. Spiders now serve us as a regular household pets and beast of battle. Such diverse creatures they are. I need you to head into the fields to the southeast and carefully harvest the eggs that will have incubated on bears. Deliver the harvest to Sirius at the mine. They harvest them on bears past their prime. Bears are soulless beasts put upon this earth to torment us. Only through forsaken ingenuity have we devised a way to make use of the bears so that they may serve our purpose. We use the bears at the spider farm as living egg feeders. Our spiders lay their eggs in the bear flesh, and the eggs thrive off the meat and the blood of the beast. That is gruesome. After they have served their purpose, the monsters must be put down. Travel southeast and kill the infested bears that have lived past their prime.
Wow.
What kind of cool, crazy stuff is this? It's just nuts. I'm digging it. So let's, we're going to be finally bear and eggs, and then we'll be reporting to the mines. Okay, so we can see right here we have an infected bear, and he's got these spider eggs laying around on his back. Even the little baby bear has the infected
Target.
So let's see. We're gathering the eggs, creeper eggs. Did I get them all? Oh, do I have to do like each one? Oh, at least I don't have to really. Huh, that's kind of funny. All right. Interesting. I know I've never seen this quest. So putting down bears, collecting the eggs on their back. Did I get them all? I got them. I don't know which one I'm even aiming at.
To target something first.
Oops.
I don't have a target.
And the spiders are friendly because they're domesticated. That's pretty funny. Oh, here's one that's already dead. Gather up his eggs. All right, let's. I'll do this a few more times. Not too interesting, and I'll be back whenever I get to Azurlode Mine. Okay, so I finished up that pretty quickly, and here we are at the Azurlode Mine. Look at this. I've got footmen all frozen up. I don't know what that's about, but down here I got a little camp. You're definitely making use of the spiders, I would say. So here's Captain Keaton. Let's
What do you
talk to him.
require?
We're in a bit of a bind, Mage. Serious spiders are starting to get a little uppity as we've been unable to feed them for days. If we leave, the Murlocs will overtake our post. Furthermore, Warden Stillwater over at the Sludge Fields is demanding that we send him more humans. He is insatiable. We need help. Human infestation. This mine was once the heart of the Alliance mining operation in Hillsbrad. It now serves as a breeding ground for our loyal spiders, though the humans still occupy it in a way. Keaton grins. But on to business. Warden Stillwater has called for more workers at the sludge fields. I want you to enter the mine with these shackles and capture Hillsbrad humans for labor in the fields. Break them out of their web paralysis and break them into submission before you use the shackles. Okay. And thieving little monsters. The long stretch of the coastline directly south of our position that extends from west to east is known as the Western Strand. Along the Western Strand you will find two things, Murlocs and our stolen supplies. Keaton puts his hands in the air and makes a quotation mark with his fingers, just like I did. Those damn thieving Murlocs struck while our backs were turned and took our supplies. Again, quotes. Sirius and I cannot leave this post. We need you to head to the Western Strand and recover those supplies. All right.
Watch
So,
your back.
guess we're gonna find out what those supplies are.
What would
Turn
you
this in,
ask of
the
death?
2 that we completed. And give you your eggs. And, wonderful. Now place these eggs into a nice dark alcove inside the mine and let the miracle of life happen. We're going to get some new mantles there. That's pretty cool. Versatility, I don't know what that is. Past their prime. The bear gods are cruel masters. They will continue to populate this world with bears until the end of days. It is our right as civilized people to make use of this nuisance for the betterment of us all. Coastal delicacies. My spiders are hungry and agitated. They haven't eaten for days and are starting to sample our human captives. We can't have that. We need those humans for use at the sludge fields. I want you to take one of my hungry mine spiders out and feed it murlocs from the western strand south of here. Whatever you kill, it'll eat. The more, the better.
Beware the living.
And there he is. Oh my gosh, these are great storylines. So good. So we're going to go a little bit into the mines, but I think we're going to go down to the coastline here into the Murloc area and do all of this first. So we need to kill the Murlocs. We need to get the supplies. And he's feeding himself. Who doesn't love a Murloc? Now, we just got to kind of head for the supplies, I think, if we can find them. This other person isn't just stealing everything. Ah, there's one down there on the shore. Oh. Okay. I guess that other one went the other direction. And let's see what these supplies are. What was it? Empty. I don't know what it was. Definitely killing much better than the last episode where I was bugged like crazy. Is that a named? It is. Scargill. Interesting. Don't see any supply. There's another supply over there. Wonder if they're in the water. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. Okay, let's see what these supplies are. It's still not really telling us. It just says that they are Forsaken Camp supplies. Okay, I guess he's going to fill us in later. Just need 2 more. And 2 or 3 of these guys. They're dying really quickly. Supplies. What is that? I don't, what is it? Fingers of Frost, your next ice lance deals damage. Okay. Bone chilling. I've moved my buff bar over here, that way I could get to it easier and see it easier. Alright, so it looks like we're ready for turn in on these. Don't know if I can go up this way or not. Probably not. Nope. Okay, let's turn these in.
What will you require?
This should keep you happy. That should keep it happy and contented for a few days. You've done a good thing here.
Victory for Slim.
Speak quickly.
Thieving little monsters. So you can see it looks empty. At least we'll be prepared for any future incidents. Moving supplies like this around is a risky proposition. You never know who is going to open their big fat mouth. Keaton raises what appears to be an eyebrow at you.
Trust no.
Okay. So now we're actually going to go into the mine, or at least partially go in. Maybe we don't even have to go into the mine. Let's just try this. So we're going to free this guy open. Beat him into submission. And then I'm using my little thing right here to capture him. So you can see now he's shackled. So he's going to be moving along like that. Got him. I thought I was going to kill him too fast. Keep realizing I can't just kill him. Oops. That was because of this guy. I'm going to dismiss him. How many do I have? 4. I need 8 more. Or 4 more. But I caught him. So I'm catching him and killing him. That's awesome. Not that time. I'm going to dismiss my pet because he's causing me problems. Wait, that's not how I dismiss him. How do I dismiss him? Cancel. No? Dismiss. There we go. That's what I want. Well, that didn't help either. Dadgummit. I know what to do. So it's just not using my frostbolt there. That was causing me problems to kill him. One more. Dang it. My flurry is just like pretty powerful actually. There we go. Got all 8. Let's go back. Okay, so let's turn this in.
I'm listening.
These will do nicely. I do wonder what the warden has planned for them. Last I heard, the sludge fields were overrun by some very bad things. Trouble at the sludge fields. Warden Stillwater over at the sludge fields north of here has sent out a distress signal. The missive wasn't clear, but from what I could make out of the letter, there's a riot happening at the sludge fields, and most of the guards have been killed. The warden has warned that any would-be heroes approach from the back entry, located on the western side of the sludge fields. He also asked for discretion. He doesn't want news of this little uprising to surface.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. Victory for Sylvanas. So we need to go to the sludge fields, which is up here. Get my horse and ride that direction. Okay, so we're coming up on the sludge fields here. You can see that there are some guards, but he said to approach from the west, not from the front. So I think we need to go off here to the side, maybe. If there's an entrance over here to the side, I'm not sure there is. Ah, there is. And there he is. This is an inn, so I'm going to go ahead and make this in my home. That way I can easily get back here if needed. And there's leatherworking supplies. There's actually a little bit going on here.
Exactly what you
I
need.
can actually clean up my inventory a little. All right. After a bit of cleanup, I have I'm ready to talk to the warden. Who are you? Did Sylvanas send you? Everything is fine. Yes, perfectly fine. I've got all it all under control. Well, fine. All things considered, that is. We've got a few problems that perhaps you could help with, Mage. No one here gets out alive. This farm is under lockdown. Nothing gets in and nothing gets out. We are still assessing the situation to try and figure out what happened exactly. But my theory is that the laborers ate the mushrooms and somehow mutated into hideous undead monsters. I mean, how else could this have happened? This is just a farm. We grow mushrooms here and sludge. Yes, sludge. Take a look around, Mage, because now that you're here, you can't leave until this issue is resolved. See for yourself. All right. Oh, we're going to get a cinematic, even. Interesting. There's trouble at the Sledge Fields. In the old World of Warcraft vanilla, this was just a farm area, and it wasn't that interesting. So, again, I'm very interested what they're going to do with the vanilla servers, the classic servers. If they're going to still have these areas, or are they actually going to revert all of this stuff back to pre-cataclysm and what it's going to look like. Look at that guy. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they've got some problems. Indeed, many, many problems. So we've assessed it. Let's see what he says. Oh, as you can see, they're all monsters. Most of my guards died, and the ones that managed to escape are now holding down the barricades, preventing any of these potentially dangerous creatures from getting out. We need your help. Nice, 25. Discretion is key. We must destroy all of the evidence, Dizzarian. Did I say evidence? I meant crazed undead. Anyway, discretion is key. We must not let the rampaging undead make it out of the Sledge Fields, and no one outside of this institution must know about what happened here. Directly south east of here is what used to be Old Mushroom Farm. You'll find a reanimated field known as Citizen Wilkes and his cohort, Clerk Horace Whitesteed. They have been causing huge problems for my guards. Find them and kill them. Okay. And we've got a couple of other quests here. Let's see. Flesh Shaper Arnold.
Speak quickly.
Sample. Yes, must have samples. These experiments, these unfortunate laborers must be studied. Travel southeast to the first farm and kill the risen ghouls. From their decrepit corpses, you must recover flesh samples. Bring them to me. Arnold wrings his hands together and laughs maniacally for no discernible reason. Must test.
Dark lady, watch over you.
Everybody here is a bit crazy. So, what do we got over here? It's on the other side of the gate. So let's take a look at that. And then we'll also go to that quest marker. There's a clerk, Horace Whitestead. He's quite large. But he's the one that we need. Oh, I really need to pull out my summon. He's dead. And we picked up the battles for Hillsbrad. The journal documents the last 62 days of Clerk Horace Whitestead's life. In it is written damning allegations against Warden Stillwater and his activities at the Sledge Fields. You should show this to Warden. He will undoubtedly have explanation for what is written in his journal. And the other guy. So we need to kill these peasants too. So we'll go ahead and take a flesh sample. Oh yeah, I was going to summon my pet. Just for a little extra damage. And we are looking for Citizen Wilkes. I don't see him around yet. What is all that about? I don't know what's going on. It's like whatever he is doing is just like... Oh, I see it. Look. They've got little human seedlings. Oh my gosh. So they're planting humans for some reason. Oh, the evilness of it all is so terrific. We've got a quest right here with a shovel. Let's see what it is. Do the right thing. You have come upon a horrific scene. Someone or something has buried all of these humans up to their necks in a manner consisting with planting. The ghouls, which are seemingly tending the field of the human seedlings, periodically jump to the nearest human to devour its head. You can end this right here and now. Take this shovel and save the humans. Do the right thing. Oh my gosh. Use the shovel to smash a human seedling's head, or right-click the human seedling to free them from the dirt. Oh. I meant to smash his head. He killed everyone. Everyone! Oh, we're getting some information. We're going to free another just to see what he says, because it gets some information. Thank you for saving my life. I owe you a debt of gratitude. And let's smash this one's head. I can't figure out how to smash their heads. He said, they planted us in the dirt like crops. Stillwater is insane. Get out of here while you still can. All right. I really want to smash a head. I don't know. Smash it. Invalid target. I can't target it without... Smash it! Maybe not all bad after all. I am bad, just I can't figure out how to smash a head. Oh well. I won't soon forget your kindness, undead. It's irritating. I can't smash it. What did I just pick up? Flesh samples? Oh, okay. Like... there's Citizen Weeks. Wilkes. Not Weeks, Wilkes. He's kind of crazy looking, isn't he? A bit different than the other ghouls. So we've slain him. Human seedling. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. Awesome. Bravo to whoever wrote this. Alright, let's turn in for the do the right thing. Undoubtedly, you did the right thing. Hopefully the humans that you saved will show similar mercy to you should the time of your planting ever come. This is all assuming you rescued the humans and didn't splatter their brains all over the dirt, of course. Keep the shovel as a reminder of the horrors of the sludge fields and the depravities of mortals. Depravity of mortals. All right, we have. I just need to get one more flesh sample. What? I don't know why they're sparkling. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. There's a farmer right there I can get. And we got our final flash then. Oops. We need to deliver the Battle of Hillsbrad to the Warden and turn the rest of these in, so let me work my way there. Okay, so I've made it back to Stillwater. Let's see what his crazy ass has to say. Discretion is the key. Well done. Wilkes was hanged after we discovered that he was ingesting mass quantities of mushrooms and other highly toxic substances. After he died, he awoke reborn as an undead geist. Many of my guards fell to the Wilkes before he ran off into hiding. Fearing something like this might happen again, we incinerated the clerk until only bones were left. Why would they willingly ingest toxic substances? I have no idea. This is a farm, sir. Nothing more. Nothing more. Uh-huh. And what's this? Warden Stillwater flips through the journal, reading under his breath. Ramblings of a madman. Clearly he had been ingesting the mushrooms. It is good that you brought this to me, Dizzarian. I will burn it myself. Okay.
Hello.
Here's your flesh samples. These samples will give us better understanding of the mindless undead. Take these coins as your return.
Remember, patience.
Okay, well, we see what Stillwater has in store for us now. Little girl lost. It was only yesterday that I sent her out to investigate the farm directly east of here, but it feels like an eternity has passed. I knew it was true love the minute I saw her. Her lovely blonde locks and the way they framed her perfect blood elf face. She melted my shriveled heart. I didn't want to send her out, but she was so demanding. I had to give her what she asked for. Who could refuse such a vision? Alas, poor Jenny Awesome has not returned. I fear the worst, Dizzarian. Find her. Find Jenny. Okay. And is she actually inside or outside the gates? I don't even know. No, looks like she's inside. So here's the mushroom field that he keeps talking about. And is she inside here? I bet she is. There she is. Oh, here's Johnny Awesome. Johnny Awesome being the crazy one we talked to earlier.
We will persevere.
Little girl. Johnny is sobbing loudly. Twinkles! It killed her! Johnny continues to cry, little snot bubbles forming from his nostrils.
Time is of the essence.
I am forsaken.
Freedom for Leiden. Do you want a dolly, little girl? Would that make it better? This place is no farm. Stillwater has been experimenting on the humans of Hillsbrad. The monstrosities here are all his creations. That's not the worst of it, Mage. The aberrations that have the key to my cage are former Forsaken. Stillwater's experiments have the side effects of turning Forsaken into mindless zombies. Why do you think he's so afraid of letting this get out? He knows that such crime is punishable by true death. Get me out of here. The infected sledge guards outside have the key.
Our time will come.
Okay. So now we are turned against the farm as well. He didn't have a key. We'll kill one more just to make sure. Why can't I? Oh, because I don't have it targeted. It's like, why can't I cast that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Still haven't found the key. There it is. So we can go back in and get the key. Or let him loose.
I'm listening.
Somebody shut this little girl up. Leiden takes the key from you. I'll let myself out, thanks. I have never been so angry. Stillwater won't get away with this. I'll present his head to the Banshee Queen myself. You and I will work together, Dizzarian. I don't know about the little girl here, but I prefer she stay behind. I don't even see her. Where's he talking? Little girl. Alright, so we've got two of these guys now. Johnny Awesome and Master Apothecary Leiden. Yeah, let's go ahead.
That better be good.
Before the Warden receives his comeuppance, we must deal with the outbreak. We cannot risk the contagion being released into the world. Within the laborers' quarters, directly north of here, is a monstrosity Stillwater pieced together out of the 3 farmers. This beast must be destroyed if we are to obscure the sludge fields. Protocol demands it. Okay. And see what Johnny Awesome has to offer. Do it for the Twinkles. His horse. Warden Stillwater sent me out into the field to investigate the outbreak. When I arrived, Twinkles and I were charged by the lumbering monstrosities known as Barrington. I was knocked off of Twinkles and immediately ran for my life. Twinkles, though, stayed behind and fought the beast off. Alas, she was defeated and then summarily planted in the soil as if she was some type of glorious star pony seedling. She gave her life to defend me. Vengeance must be mine. If nothing else, do it for Twinkles.
Stay the course.
Do it for Twinkles. Oh my gosh, these are such great quests. I mean, I'm enjoying this quest line, just the whole undead quest line so much. And this is the monstrosity that he was talking about, that he pieced together with 3 farmers. Look at that thing. All right, so let's destroy this
Glory
thing
to
first.
the Sindori.
I
Hold
didn't
your head high.
want you. I wanted the monstrosity. Alright. So he's dead. And let's see what he has to say about it. Once we deal with the rest of the undead, we will confront Stillwater. So now we're going to deal with Barrington, who killed Twinkles. He was much easier to kill. And let's
What business have you?
tell him we did our vengeance. She may now ascend to the great horsey heaven and the stars. We will never forget you, Twinkles. Never.
Keep your wits about you.
Level 26. Let's go ahead and equip this. And this. His heals work, unlike that previous one. Burnside must fall. Magistrate Bernstein was once the mayor of this region. In his life, he was a formidable adversary in the Battle of the Hillsbrad. In the undead, he will surely test us. Burnside channels great arcane magic in the northwest sections of the Sledge Field. Lead us there, and together we shall put an end to his rule once and for all. Okay. That must be him here in the distance. I want him to get it. The reason I started running is because I didn't want the other guy to start popping. Do we just target him and go? Oh, see now the product of your meddling. Burn in my hatred. Here we go. Ah, got some silver on that one. Now bring Warden Stillwater. Yep. A blight upon the land. Oh no. What? Ah, just a glitch. Oh, I think it phased in and out. Like we had a zone phase. A blight upon the land. With the undead Unbreak contained, the time has come for Stillwater and his followers to answer for their crimes. Though we averted tragedy, the likes of which has not been seen since the Scourge invaded, we must ensure that such things can never happen again. They will all face true death. Come, Dizzarian, I will have Stillwater's head. That's right. We're going to go take this madman down. All right, and here he is. Looks like he's prepared even. Lydon, alive? Now I know where your allegiance lies, Dizzarian. And you, Ginny. I thought we had a connection. We've broken my heart for the last time. I just now get it. Warden Stillwater, you are deranged in the threat of our way of life. By authority of the Dark Lady herself, I hereby impose upon the harshest penalty allowed under the Forsaken Law. That goes for all the Tradius scum to support this fool. Kneel. Ginny was awesome over here. Johnny Awesome. They don't know he's a boy. I am a threat. I am deranged. What I've created here is evolution. This is how the Forsaken will thrive, not through some magical winged fairy sparkling happy dust on the corpses. Kill them all. They will serve as subjects for the next study. We're surrounded. Whoa. What the heck? Holy cow, he transformed. He did. So now we're going to collect his head. And take Master Part of the light off. Do not waste my time. I will deliver this head to the Banshee Queen personally. Of course, I will make mention of your part in all of this, Dizzarian. As for your reward, take from Stillwater, cachet, whatever you desire. You earned it. Trouble at the South Shore. Before my capture and imprisonment, I was stationed at the South Shore. My primary job at the ruins was to take the slime samples and to make sure that the blight was released was safely dissipating. Simple and easy, if not for the Worgen that would continually harass us. I need you to head to South Shore and find my apprentice, Sergeant Hennett. Make sure that he is okay and inform him that I will return once my work here is concluded. You'll find the ruins of South Shore to the southeast near the coast.
Dark Lady.
All right, so that's going to send us to a new area, and that was just awesome quest. I totally loved this episode, so I hope you did too. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave any comments you may have about the storyline and stuff. Figuring out that he was the girl really struck me as funny. Anyway, if you love MMOs the way I love MMOs, then you definitely want to be subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. So, until next time, bye.